Previously on Wolverine, Sabretooth was imprisoned by the Quiet Council for killing humans deep inside the Krakoan pit, but he escapes in secret, and his fellow prisoners, the Exiles, who later offered freedom in exchange for capturing Sabretooth. But greed has proven elusive. He builds an army of alternate reality Sabretooths, and his first stop at Krakoa ends in disappointment as he finds no traces of mutants, but there he finds Quinton Quire, the Kid Omega. So after killing Quinton, Victor then uses his severed head as a psychic tool and tracks Wolverine to a mutant refugee camp at North Pole. There he kills countless mutants, including Wolverine's son, Daken, and kidnaps his daughter, Laura Caney, X-23. After the battle, Quinton manages to send a psychic link to the X-Force and the Exiles, setting all their sights on Krakoa, where Sabretooth was scouring Forge's lab for a weapon that could devour any mutants. Wolverine rushes there to stop Greed, but he is put under Quinton's psychic power, and it forces Logan to kill Melta. And after that, Sabretooth uses the depowering gun on Logan and removes his healing factor from his body, makes him weak. Meanwhile, the other Sabretooths, Savage and Camo, have found an unlikely ally to help them kill their leader, Victor Creed, and it is Victor's son, Braden Creed. Welcome to Comics Tube YouTube channel. In today's video, we will review Chapter 47 of Wolverine Sabretooth War Part 7. You can get the previous parts on this playlist. So if you guys are new here, please subscribe and turn on all the notifications to never miss any future uploads. Please like, comment and share. All the text and images are owned by its respected company. You can support them by purchasing it digitally or from any offline stores. The issue opens up in Orchis Station at Krakoa, where Laura is being captured. She was brutalized and got removed her job and dumped by the Lady Sabretooth, Savage. But after making a plan, Laura manages to get a collar from one of Sabretooth's army, and by activating the collar, it opens the prison gate. So Laura wastes no time and making her way out of the station. She then uses a ventilator shaft, but the problem is this entire place is surrounded by Sabretooth army and they are following her through that shaft. So the only way to jam the shaft is to kill many of them and block the way. So Laura goes on a killing spree and begins to butcher the army inside the shaft. But things are not looking good for Logan. Without his healing factor, it makes Logan weak against Sabretooth's raw power. Victor is enjoying torturing Logan, but still Logan uses every bit of his strength to take out Sabretooth, even if it kills him. On the other side, the Exiles are standing in front of their dead members. They lost both Melta and Toad, and Necra blames both Sabretooth and Logan. It was both of them who did the massacre, so she decides to plant the killing seed at both their feet and take them out permanently. But hearing this, Oya stops her as Logan was being controlled by Sabretooth, and she believes he never would have killed Melta. But Necra doesn't care. She has been holding on to it since Dark sent them after Creed, so now it is time to finish the fight. Back at North Pole, at Mutant's camp, Quinton contacts his girlfriend, Phoebe. She was broken by Quinton's death, and seeing Quinton, she is relieved, as she knew Quinton is alive, but his head is all that's left. Quinton tells her the situation is not going well. Logan is losing the fight, so Phoebe tells him she will send a team to help Logan defeating Sabretooth, but Quinton stops her as it's no use. Sabretooth is forcing him to kill Logan. One shot, brain dead. He is controlling what is left of him by using an Orchis tape, so Phoebe requests him to connect with her mind. They will help them to defeat Sabretooth, but Quinton tells her it is too late, and then Sabretooth forces him to fire the depowering gun on Logan and puts him down into the ground. He is barely alive, and Victor knows that well. But he didn't want this. He wanted Logan to suffer, kicking and screaming. He wanted him raw and rough. But before Sabretooth can make the finishing blow, Necra shows up and charges at Creed. Because of him, she lost 2 members. She was too busy, feeling worried for them. Her head was diluted by her worry. But now it is over, and then Sabretooth sees the head of Quinton. He is broken. He suffered a lot, and now it is payback. And then Quinton unleashes his powers and impels Sabretooth's chest with giant claws. And as it makes him weak, Necra throws the killing seed and captures Sabretooth inside it. On the other side, Savage and Camo manage to rescue Graydon. Victor and Mystic's son, they are planning to use him to kill his own father, Victor Creed. Graydon then remembers he severed many Sabretooth saves and turned them into his puppets, his army, and he wants them back. But while talking, Savage gets an alert as Laura is killing the army, and currently she is finding a way to get to the transmitter. So by using the collar, she then begins her search. As she comes closer to the transmitter, she hears the change in the frequency of the radio waves. So after searching a while, she locates the control room, but Savage is already there waiting for Laura to end her life. So the two jump on each other and begin the bloodbath. Laura sees the transmitter and she thinks if she destroys it, there will be a lot less enemies to fight. So Laura becomes serious and by using her claws, she begins to rip apart her entire organs. And finally, she rips Savage into 2 pieces. She gets her revenge for tearing out her tongue and her jaw, and then she destroys the transmitter. The threats are over now, and Laura then proceeds to send a signal to the X-Force so they can find her and then they can rescue her father. But as she does that, Laura is surrounded by Graydon Creed and his army, and he also wants the X-Force to come in this place so that he can kill them all. Meanwhile, the Exiles manage to rescue Logan and help him with medical care. After a long hours of sleep, Logan finally wakes up and Oya tells him the whole details. Sabretooth is captured, but his army is still there and they have his daughter. Oya tells Logan he is in no shape to continue this fight. Logan also admits he can't go like this. Without his healing factor, it will be impossible to win. So he will need a suit and a weapon to finish the Sabretooth War. And with this, the chapter 47 of Wolverine Sabretooth War Part 7 comes to a close. So which part you like the most? Please share them on the comment section down below. And please like this video and do subscribe, as this will motivate me to make more contents. Thank you so much for watching. Everyone stay safe and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.